Reasoning on Passion live stream. Reasoning. Let's talk about it. Any topic with DJ Nyamafood and Nadine. Reasoning on Passion live stream. Reasoning on Passion live stream. Reasoning on Passion live stream. Reasoning.
Grab up your something.
No, Danny, bro, grab up your something just bad come.
Nice.
I tell you.
But off the whole of the Instagram girl, I not like the way the song bad, I have to call her.
Call him right now. Call him.
Richie?
Yo.
Yeah, I want to tell you say the song shell on the whole of side chick tease the other day.
Sure.
Yeah, man. They're gonna get up some hot dancer girl and we just start out the video.
What you mean, man?
Yeah.
Or you grab up on all them something there?
Of course we're gonna grab up something and go on with yourself. Alright.
Alright.
Who that you feel like you're on the phone?
I'm a friend, man.
Friend what?
I'm a friend.
And that we can't take with no type of man. Who no type of man? Me there some man move tight and you're on the phone? Eh? Nobody make me have to go on with your things.
That's what we can't take.
And you know something normal already.
I want 7 days, 6:30. Danny Bo, Cuban, gosh and dance. Money Q, good body girls them. I want to dance a Queen Keisha, sure. Irish, rebel, well bad dancers. And roll out. The independent girls them. The one you call.
Grab up your something. My gal. Grab up your something. You no response for them. Cause you not beg nothing. Good body girl, let me tell you something. If a girl think she bright, then try touch her butt.
That's why your man nah leave. Cause you move so tight. Whether you na the day, tick-tock in the night. Boo wine cause your body so nice. But money in your pocket, everything alright. Turn back way.
Grab up your something.
With a man back of you.
Grab up your something.
You know the liquor style eh.
Grab up your something.
You know fi do the things them.
Grab up your something.
From your tight.
Grab up your something.
And nothing a bite.
Grab up your something.
And him a come home every night.
Grab up your something.
That means that everything alright.
Grab up your something. Sexy girl inna the street. Up to the top. Body pan fleek. Grab up your something. When time them see you, them say you look neat. Wind up your body. I love how you do it. Grab up your something.
When you move, you make my heart skip a beat. Locked down in the night where we're under the sheet. No equal rights cannot eat. No girl can't take we feel no freak. You see? Turn back way.
Grab up your something.
With a man back of you.
Grab up your something.
You know the liquor style eh.
Grab up your something.
You know fi do the things them.
Grab up your something.
From your boom tight.
Grab up your something.
And nothing a bite.
Grab up your something.
And him a come home every night.
Grab up your something.
That means that everything alright.
Grab up your something and move. Step forward, you not have nothing fi prove. Grab up your something. You do your ear and you buy your shoes. Instagram and Facebook make them carry news. Some make them go and talk, some make them go and vex. You are number one and you are the best. You in first place with gold on your chest. That's what me tell you for do this, me empress.
Of course.
Turn back way.
Grab up your something.
With a man back of you.
Grab up your something.
You know the liquor style eh.
Grab up your something.
You know fi do the things them.
Grab up your something.
From your tight.
Grab up your something.
And nothing a bite.
Grab up your something.
And him a come home every night.
Grab up your something.
That means that everything alright.
Of course.
I want 7 days, 6:30. Danny Bo, Cuban, gosh and dancers. I want to dance a Queen Keisha, sure.
Grab up your something. Grab up your something. Grab up your something. My gal. Grab up your something. You no response for them. Cause you not beg nothing. Good body girl, let me tell you something. If a girl think she bright, then try touch her butt. That's why your man nah leave. Cause you so tight. Whether you the day, tick-tock in the night. Boo wine cause your body so nice. Money in your pocket, everything alright.
Turn back way.
Grab up your something.
With a man back of you.
Grab up your something.
You know the liquor style eh.
Grab up your something.
You know fi do the things them.
Grab up your something.
From your tight.
Grab up your something.
And nothing a bite.
Grab up your something.
And him a come home every night.
Grab up your something.
That means that everything alright.
Grab up your something.
Harry Joseph, you get me through my day. Me tings ring.
I know my customers are laugh and with Joseph in the presence, but the kneeling from the past. Love, Magnum Iris, Mass and front and left, so what's up on Spirulina? That a fight cancer can split with grass and the green formula. Blueberry, beetroot, okra, open every chakra. Roots and bitters, purge and give powers. It may rain, get no work, you need more than prayers. Really like flowers, can't work for you. What's trying cashew, try seed and bananas.
Knitting free.
I know my customers are laugh, and with Joseph in the presence, but they healing from the past.
Knitting free.
Lifestyle, it in the sun, the healing of the start.
Knitting free.
I know my customers are laugh, and with Joseph in the presence, but they healing from the past.
Knitting free.
Lifestyle, it in the sun, the healing of the start.
On Passion live stream. On Passion live stream. On Passion live stream. Reasoning. Let's talk about it. Any topic. With DJ Nyamafood and Nadine. Reasoning. On Passion live stream. On Passion live stream. On Passion live stream. Reasoning.
Okay. Good night. Good night to you lovely people, wherever you are right now in the world. Good day, good night, good morning, good evening. Yeah. It's DJ Nyamafood on your big screen. As you can see right now, I'm here in the studio at All Our Vibes. You know, so I don't know where not in the people. I don't know where the woman them there. Cause them gonna do them ear or something. I don't know where I go on. But here the show has to go on. And I can't leave out the people, them none at all. So here we go and big up yourself. Apologies for my late start, guys. I was trying to get something sorted, but for some reason it never gets sorted. So apologies for that, okay? But yeah, big up to everybody checking in right now. And you know the thing, go big up yourself, Rhonda. I see you checking in. Petrina, wow. Hi, Petrina, what go on? Long time you know cross them kind of border, yeah? You know what I mean? From the US to the UK. Big up yourself. All right. Shireen, big up yourself. Wow. Good night, Shireen. How you doing? Welcome. Jody Williams, I can see you checking in here. Big up your damn self. All right, Rhonda. Oh, wow. Who's that? Is that Nikki So Sweet? Wow. I've never seen her checked in so early. Can you imagine? But guess what, guys? I've just checked in right now. Give me 5 minutes. We're going to deal with this and get back to you right away. So what you need to do, guys, share the link. I'm right here, okay? Take it away, bro.
Welcome back, and you're watching Jojo Francine on Passion Livestream. Coming up, queues for fuel cause long delays for the nation's drivers. A man has been arrested on suspicion of murder after CCTV video release. And up-and-coming dancehall artist Kashmar has been shot by unknown assailants near a family site in Clarendon, Jamaica. And did Skillibeng just release his album release date? Good evening. Ministers have been meeting this afternoon to try and manage the suspected fuel supply crisis that's led to massive queues outside petrol stations across the country. Unions have called for priority access for carers and emergency workers, but petrol and diesel retailers have released a statement to say they expect the panic to ease over the next few days. Kieran Smith, a senior from a HGV recruitment firm, said he doesn't believe there is a shortage of fuel tanker drivers.
I don't think we've got a shortage of fuel tanker drivers. What's happened is, and this is the concept I was just talking about now, about the moving problem. I can't be absolutely sure, but I think the general belief is that what's happened is other sectors, supermarket sector, for example, and grocery sector have raised their rates for their drivers. And traditionally, the fuel delivery drivers, the tanker drivers, who do have specialist capability, they have something called the ADR ticket, which goes along with their license, so they're entitled to drive hazardous goods. Well, they used to be the kings in terms of the wages. They always had the top wages. Essentially, they were being paid danger money to carry around what is, to all intents and purposes, a mobile bomb. And so they always benefited from higher wages. Well, it's no surprise that now that the other areas, the other sectors paying greater wages, have attracted some of those fuel tanker drivers away from that profession. Or from that sector. And I'm sure that once the wages are adjusted accordingly and they get their premium back, they'll probably gravitate back to fuel delivery. And we'll find that another problem surfaces in another part of the supply chain or in another sector.
At approximately 3 a.m. British Standard Time, a 36-year-old man was arrested on suspicion of murder by police investigation the death of London primary school teacher Sabina Nessa. 2 men that were arrested on suspicion of murder last week were released pending further investigation, and a further CCTV footage of a man walking holding something shiny in his hand was released recently. Over 500 people gathered at a vigil in Pegler Square, Kidderbrook, to show support for family and friends on Friday, and Sabina's sister, Jabina Islam, said their world was shattered.
She didn't reach her 29th birthday next month. Sabina loved her family. We had lost our sister. My parents have lost their daughter, and my girls have lost such a brilliant, loving, caring auntie who dearly loved her. Words cannot describe how we are feeling. This feels like we are stuck in a bad dream and can't get out of it. Our world is shattered. We have simply lost for words. No family should go through what we are going through. Once again, thank you for everyone for coming and showing your support for my sister. Thank you.
International entertainment news. Dancehall artist Kashmir was gunned down close to Salt River in Clarendon on Thursday.
Holding you again. Did you make the payment? Okay. Alright. Congratulations to you once more. And the guys will be at your doorstep shortly, so I need you to keep the receipt in your position. Okay. Alright. Bye-bye.
Outside. Yo, bro, guy. Why measures? Yo, my beer. Spanish town. Hola. Cashman.
The banger artist was parked on the side of the Salt River Main Road with friends, where 2 gunmen walked up to the group and opened fire. The gunmen fled the area, and the injured were taken to the hospital, where Kashmir was pronounced dead. Skillibeng enlists Bobby Shmurda, Popcorn, Spice and Steph London for Crocodile Teeth, the album. The Eastside artist announced his new album will be one of the biggest in history and will be out on October the 15th. Thank you for tuning in. Over to Nyamafood.
Right in. Big up yourself. All right. Yes, guys. So, as I said, you know it goes, guys. Listen, you got to understand the levels to this business, and the level is where we want to be at. But yeah, I know it's a bit, but we, big up to the newscast. Big up to the news reporter. As you can see, we have a guest check-in and also. Well, go on, Miss Jojo. Everything all right?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, you know. You can see Nadine them left me stranded as usual. I don't know where I go on, you know. I go start beat her, I go start get a red card or yellow card or whatever card she need to get. She need to start getting it. Well, go on Indiana Jones, big up yourself, my boss. Manners and respect. Fresh order. I see you check in. Owen Patterson, big up yourself. Everything all right, Rona. So yes, so you know what? Big up Jojo Francine for the news. But not lie. Yeah. Big up yourself. Yeah, go on yourself. Yeah, go on yourself. Yeah, but like it. It was very interesting. You know, I was like there watching, like, wow, really? You know, there are certain things when you're so busy, you don't even get time to check on the news. So, yeah, people, it's right here on Passion Live Streaming. As you know, big up on yourself. Okay. Now, the first topic I want to talk about, if you're ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You look like you're sleeping, you know. Are you all right?
No, I'm ready. I'm looking at you.
Oh, zing, zing. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Fine.
can hear you clearly. Chumi said
Okay,
like
go on.
this. I thought you were sleeping, like, you know what I mean?
No,
He's
I'm
like,
not
oh.
sleeping now.
He's like, oh, can't be out. Yeah. But the first thing I want to talk about tonight, guys, is fault versus responsibility. Do you think they go together? You know, I mean, like, you tend to get people always saying, yo, it wasn't my fault for this, it was Nyamafood fault, or blah, blah, blah. But the responsible side of it, I mean, like, I know you just jump out just now. So I'm going to ask again, you know, fault versus responsibility.
Yeah.
When you hear them two, do you think they go together, or do you think each of them have a different sequence towards life or towards whatever you may take it as?
Well, I was always taught there's 1,000 excuses for every failure, but never a good reason.
Right.
So, it's all about accountability more than anything. But I do think that they work hand in hand.
You will, you what? You think they work hand in hand?
Yeah.
Fault and responsibility.
Yeah.
Okay, I would love you to explain that then.
In regards to, so fault responsibility is something that we can accept, like, you know, that we should take as adults and should have as adults responsibility. And fault is basically sometimes you can accept when you're at fault, isn't it? When something is wrong.
Yeah, but most people really don't, especially in the time that we're living in now. Most people
No, it's not
don't.
about won't, don't. I mean, if I'm at fault, I will take accountability
That's
for
you.
it.
That's
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And you're how much percent of this population on earth?
But I believe that a lot of people may know that they're at fault, but whether or not they'll take accountability is a different thing. But does it matter if sometimes I think is like, does it matter whose fault it is at times?
Yes, it should though. It should though, because if you don't own up to your fault, you'll never be responsible.
You can, because
What?
I may know that last week I made a mistake, but I'll automatically change it. But I might not own up to you, but I own up to myself.
Yeah, but this is what we're talking about. So if you're in the eyes of the public and you are at fault in any form of way, which, you know, I mean, will you be responsible enough to say, you know what, Jaja, bruv, I've just stepped on your toe, you know, I'm sorry. You know the one day? Like, sometime not being responsible because of a fault, it can cause drastic actions.
Yeah, but some people need that acceptability to say, yes, I did do that, but some people don't.
Some people don't.
I'm, you know, there's some people you just know, they know they're wrong.
But
you
can't
don't
say-
need them to
yeah, but you
actually
can't-
say,
yeah, but you can't say they don't though, because it's like some people might ignore you. That don't mean he wouldn't like if you tell him, say, you know what, I apologize for stepping on your foot. Some people
yeah.
just
I mean,
some
for
people,
somebody like me, I like to hear that. I like somebody to take their responsibility and take accountability. I do like that. But I know people that I know that they will know that they're wrong, especially, family members. You've got certain people and you just know that's just how they are. They're
no,
wrong, and so they're now gonna say yes, them wrong.
not
Yes.
accept it. Not accept
And
it.
then they're not gonna wait. What I'm gonna say is they won't say yes, they're wrong. But if that came up again, that same scenario, they behave different. That
Okay.
to me shows that they took it on board. You get me?
Right. Right. Clearly. Okay. So I mean, differently, let's stop this off then and move on to our next one. So in this sense, you said you think fault and responsibility goes together. Are you there?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Somebody just said that they can't get onto the Passion live stream. So it just popped up on my thing.
Well, there's
Yeah.
loads of people on here, so
Yeah.
they need to just find the link or just go on wherever
Yeah,
site.
that's fine. Yeah, I think they work together, but I don't think they're essential. Like I don't think you can't have responsibility without fault, and I don't think you can't have fault without responsibility.
Well,
Some people accept that they've
for
been
me,
wrong and they keep doing it.
I literally disagree because I don't think
Okay.
they work together. Each of them have their own little settings. One might literally rely on the other at some point, but not most points.
Okay. And why is that?
Sorry?
And why is that? Why is that you? Why? Give me an example.
Yeah, because I did explain it earlier. I said you have a lot of people who have faults and they'll never ever own up to it. They'll never ever be responsible to say, you know what, may they wrong for throw the water in the pot where it never did forgot. And him did think about it before him even throw the water. So
But you said that they don't work together. But if you're
don't.
saying right there, if they don't accept fault, they're not accepting responsibility.
Yeah,
You're
but
putting them together.
a lot of people don't.
Yeah, I'm not saying. I mean, it depends.
All right.
The
For
circle.
example, all right. For example, now I came on late with the show. Yeah.
Yes.
Is it your fault that I was late?
I believe that I have like part to play in being late. Yeah.
Okay. Would you blame the audience? Was it their fault that we are late?
No.
Okay. So there you go. So regardless, I can take that responsibility to apologize to the people, which is what I did.
Yeah.
It's not regular for us to be late. We don't do late over passion. But you know what I mean? Anytime we're late, there's always something behind that late. And people need to get that to say, look, passion is always live at 8:30. Boom, on point. You know what I mean? So I definitely disagree. They don't work together, man. They don't work together. A fault is a fault, and a responsibility is a responsibility. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can never put them together. I don't ever think I can put them together. Anyway, so, all right, then we're going to move on with that one. Agree to disagree. See it? And then we're going to jump in this one now, which is a little bit more interesting with a capital K.
Okay.
All right.
With a
So,
capital K.
a capital K, right?
Okay.
Zine. So, all right. Would you allow your child? Yeah? I don't want you to miss me, you know. I want you to dare when me a talk or something, you know.
I'm here.
Okay. Why you keep moving your thing, man? Like you either go in, then it'll come out of the shot, then it. What you doing, man? Me have to talking. You
My
need to be
husband
in
is
the
talking to me.
Oh, sorry. You need to be in the shot. Okay. All right. So The question is, would you allow your child, yeah, to call
Yes.
your current partner mom
Yes.
or dad, knowing that the parent is still alive?
Yes.
Your answer is yes.
Yes.
Did you hear the question?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read back? Because I don't think, did you hear the question?
Yeah. Would I allow my child to call my current partner mom or dad when the parent is still alive? And I said, yeah.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Well, that's my current situation. My son is 15. His dad has never really been around. And he chose to start calling him dad. He still calls his normal dad.
Your son chose to do it.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
my son's 15, he's 16 soon.
Oh, okay. Well, it should have been, would you force, sorry. It should
Oh,
have been,
okay.
would you force your child to call your current partner mom or dad or whatever? Because I know people that's doing that. And
Oh,
I don't, yeah, I don't
definitely
think
not.
it's right.
Definitely not. I believe it's like normally the children decide. I'm trying to catch the phone good. The children decide what they want to call the adult. I would never force no picnic to say that are your daddy. No, you can't do that. Normally when that type of thing happen, yeah, when that type of thing happen, the estranged father is not there, or the estranged mother is not there at all,
I
and
want to
that's
hear. I
why
want to
they
hear. I
feel
want to hear from. I want to hear from the people. I'm in the comment section. I mean, like some of you guys.
okay.
You know, would you allow your child? Well, Indiana Jones argument done. I don't know what that means. Cherry Goody. I really don't know. She just didn't show. And you know, when you guys see Nadine on road sometime, we don't even pull her up. Make sure understand, say, if she commit to this, she need to just be here. You know what I mean? She don't even tell me nothing. Not we don't know. We don't even know. I don't know where Nadine is. I don't hear from her or message her or nothing, so I don't know. All right. So she know the show goes on every Monday. And I don't know. Nadine just didn't show. I don't know.
We
But
don't
yeah,
know what happened to Nadine. Hopefully she's okay somewhere. That's all
well,
we hope.
I'm tired of sorry for Nadine, so I can't sorry for her no more, yeah, man. She have to get beaten bad by the people. Because Nadine, most of the people like see her up on a Monday night, and you can't go around the people. The people are the people. Don't diss the people. You know what I mean? So she needs to be responsible when she's at fault. Okay?
Oh.
Sure.
You know, drop no word.
Make it all emotional. Yo. Good night, Lady Divine. Wagwan. Nikki, I thought I seen you check in earlier when we just started the live. But if you just come in, then good evening again. Yeah, big up yourself, everybody. Now we're here talking about would you force your child to call your current partner mom or dad, vice versa, although the parent is still alive? So whether it be a deadbeat dad or mom, and they come around, come play them fatherly duties or motherly duties, and you know, I mean, you have a new partner and whatever it is, and would you force your child to say, look, that's your new dad or that's your new mom, you know, call him mom or call him dad, but no, yeah, call it by him current name, or them something there, make sure you address him as dad. You know what I mean? Like, would you condone that? Would you really force your child to do such thing? Oh, really? That's really good. She's at the gym and still watching us. That's really, really good. Yeah.
That's commitment.
Appreciation for that. That's responsibility right there. Big up yourself, which we just talked about. So Indiana Jones says he agree. He agree. So Indiana Jones, when you say agree, cause them little one text the way you're dropping them, I don't really understand You agree with me or you agree with Lady
You agreed
Jojo?
with me when I was saying it.
So you think you him agree with?
Yeah. Who else?
Okay, okay. So Nikki says she wouldn't. Okay, she wouldn't. She wouldn't force her child to call anybody, mom or dad, and that's good. But I mean, you've got parents out there that do it
So
because
what about the auntie?
they're trying to replace the dad or the mother, which you can never do that. You
What
can
do you
never
think
do,
about when they tell them to call them auntie or uncle?
as in, you mean the same
Like,
child?
Sarah, this is Uncle Nyamafood.
Okay. Now, there's like a little pause right there with a little exclamation sign, because it depends on how close you are to these kids.
Yeah.
So let's just say, you have got parents and whatever it is, but you have some so-called friends where they're very close to you and the family. So they probably can come and say, yeah, man, big up Uncle Nyamafood or something like that, but you're not literally their uncle, but the Jamaican phrase we use it as somebody would say, oh, Uncle Jojo or Sister Jojo or whatever they might say, or blah blah blah. That's fine, but if it's literally trying to replace an uncle, then nah.
No, not about replacing, but like, so I think it's very much a cultural thing. So once you've been with a person for a while, you want the child to have manners to the adult. But
Manners.
yeah, manners.
Saying uncle is manners.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Because you can't be saying might be a bit weird to say Mr. You know how much auntie I had in my life from my dad? I had a lot of auntie.
Respect Device says she wouldn't. Nikki says she wouldn't. Rhonda says, no, I would not force the child. It's up to the child if the child wants to, and it all depends on the relationship, the child and I. Okay. West Indian parents do as manner. Right. Now, the fact that we're on this, again, guys, what if you're in that relationship and your child likes this new partner, but you and the partner fall out? How do you deal with that situation? Because you want to get rid of the partner, but your child is attached to this partner. What do you do? Do you displease the child and please yourself, or what do you do?
So this is the key thing, which coming from somebody that was single for a long time and have a estranged father, baby father. You can't just make anybody meet your
Only thoughts 1 minute, Joe.
people.
Because I want you to say that's only thought 1 minute. Because I got to read what Indiana just says. He says, yes, I agree with the lady. The father is the one who's been there for the child. Growing up, sometimes the biological father is basically a sperm donor. Likewise, sometimes the mother is just the egg donor. Seeing? Yeah, like that, brother. Like that. Sorry about that, Georgia. Continue. You were saying.
Yeah, so I was saying, you just can't make anybody meet your child.
Hello. We've just said your partner. So let's say you're your partner, they are going for a good year.
But I know people that have like 3 months and they're meeting kids.
Then for some people 3 months is a good little time.
Yeah,
It depends on
that might be okay, but if you don't know that person last name, them background and all them something there,
you're gone too far.
you can't
background.
No, yeah, you have to know. I was blending my family with my husband.
Oh boy.
I didn't just make him meet my son just like that. I have to get to know him and know his family, where he's about. No, sir, I don't expect to go through what you're saying, to go through like
So
him like.
so you explain to me. You explain to me how you're gonna know a man background if him know how you know it. Or you're gonna know a man background.
Well, if him no one know it, we're not supposed to get that close. But anyway,
There you go.
you can make the mistake and let somebody in that eventually hurts you. But it has to be set in stone from the get-go that him having father or him having mother, yeah. And so he's not looking another parent.
Stepfather.
So
Stepfather and
like
stepmother.
a stepfather. But if you want to play that role, you can. Yeah, but if you want to play that role, you can't be upping and going. So if I decide to break up with this man, yeah, if he sees this road, this man a road, and the man still want to be active in that child's life, like to say when him see him like rub off like 20 pound on him in a long time in the see you, and so to play that, still play that stepfather.
Why you have to go the money route? Why you have to say 20%?
No, because that's what I've seen stepfathers like still when the actual partner break up, they still check for the child that they was there for. So whether it be like somebody been around, I was in this person's life from they were 2 for about 8 years. So that until there was about 10, 12. Yeah. So then I've seen that man still when he go to pick up Theme Pitney. Yeah, if the mother, if she want to come, yeah, you ask the mother, do you want to come? I'll take her because it's, I'll still, or I'll take him because we're all going one place. Because what I hate to see is when somebody's been active in that child's life, they break up and then they cut out completely, cut out that child. And then that child was like, what's going on? He's been there from I was 18 months or something like that. And now I'm just gone. Don't you think that's more of a detriment to the child?
Well, it can be. It can be. But again, I just want to hear if, like the question I asked you, I said, you with somebody. All right, let's make it sound good then. You with somebody for over a year.
Mm-hmm. Over a year, yeah.
You and the person start have a vibe where you feel like you not get on, but the child was really into this guy or female or whosoever it was, and for some reason you say, boy, you know what, this relationship I got done in a car, can't bother with her or bother with him, and then the child.
So then you start, because he's been around the child, you start talk to your child to say, Judith, Fitzroy and me, Fitzroy not gonna be around much longer, Oh, why? I like him. He carries me to the park and whatever. Yeah. Which is nice. And if you want somebody to talk to, you can talk to Fitzroy, but you do know he's not your dad, so he's not going to be around as much as he was. Bam in gone. Within couple time, this then start happen more from like 2 months. Then next minute, Fitzroy gone.
So you're kick out Fitzroy. You wouldn't concern about your child for no say, yo, the other bond.
Of course I'm concerned, but Pitney can't in an adult something. Pitney must know them place. Me not go keep on a relationship through Pitney. Pitney want we stay. If that was the case, I'll still probably be with the baby father, who was probably doing something bad to me.
Okay.
You go to the comments and so you read it.
Yeah, Indiana Jones says, I agree again. you have to leave it for a while before you introduce your partner to your child. The time limit is subjective. Bear in mind, as a parent, you're setting examples for your child. As a man with two boys, or always waited until they reached a certain point before introducing them. See?
Mm-hmm.
Rhonda says, is all depends on what happens. If it is violent, he has to go. Yeah. Well, like I did explain it, Rhonda, there was no violence. Obviously, he and the man now see eye to eye, our woman, and they decide say, yo, I'm not gonna break up. But then the man not really want to leave because him have
Yeah.
this man with a child, but then the child not really want him leave. Like, do you try to give it a shot or you just shut it down? This is what I want to hear.
It
So
depends what it is. I mean, if it's something like him keep on a drink out the picnic Capri Sun or something small like
come
that.
on, you gone too far.
What do you
No,
mean?
no go there, so you gone too far, man. Go,
No,
go somewhere else with it, Bridget. Come on.
if it's
Go
something
somewhere
small
else. Like him just a come in late at night time or him a drink
you
too
mean
hard or something like that, man.
him just a come in later night time.
Him
It
coming too late
depends.
at night time, him a
It
drink too much and things like that. Things like that piss off people in it.
Yeah, well, those things for me, I will always try. But if my needs are not being met, I will give you I do like a 3 strikes out.
Oh.
So you get a warning.
You're a three strike person as well.
Yeah, I get a warning and say, listen,
I'm a three strike person.
I realize that you keep on coming. Are you a Gemini?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you like,
I'm
I realize that you keep on coming at 1 and 2 o'clock. I'm gonna know where you come from. You start get the talk and get the warning. And then if in continue and nothing not change, you say, well, it's obviously that you don't business about our relationship. Obviously, if he continues doing what he wants, or he can't stop it, he doesn't value whatever um him and the child has. Because I will say, if this doesn't stop, we need to break up. Yeah,
just like that. So
maybe just like that, you give people a chance. That's what the
Rhonda,
three
Rhonda
strikes
said,
from.
Rhonda said, should I put him in the spare bedroom and see how it work out? Now, what if there's not a spare bedroom? What if there's not a spare bedroom? And does Yanim room and your son or your daughter room? Right there, so. Where the spare bedroom come from? The living room? It's not
You
that
know
good
here,
look.
something where in Jamaica, where when one partner beat the pitney,
Hello,
not
Sherry.
even team pitney, the step pitney. We gotta secure our kids.
I'm not
So
saying no, but what we're talking about is me definitely want to hear the part here. Would a woman stay with a man for the sake of your child? That more get out of Jojo. And she not say it.
because I know people that will, but I will not do that.
You won't.
I won't do that.
Why? You wouldn't do it for your child.
We mean that's not for my child. If
Then
mom is not happy,
no.
nobody not happy. Say wife run things.
When I saw man steer, when I see, when I learn now, my boss, make sure to catch it, I'm gonna say, wait, how my friend them there? I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say, where man them there? Where man them I did, man? They may do man run off screaming at night. Yeah, what go on? So Shereen said, nope. What she mean, nope?
Nope, she not steer. No. And I rate that.
Them people are look one answer. I want to know. Give me more answer than that. All right. So you know what? I'm not lie. I tell you the truth. Honesty to God.
What? You would have it.
If my daughter or my son get connected with any female, and of course, me that try give them that little leverage. If you say, look, Daddy's not happy with her, but
So when you
let's
say
see.
leverage, are you gonna give her 4 strikes?
No, man, 3 strikes, man. But
Still
when
3 strikes.
when you reach to the third one, you're fully ready long time in it, cause you already did give them 2 there. Do you get what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's why daddy's not happy with her because she's not treating daddy good. Or you try to explain it the best way you can, make them understand. Say, look, I know you like her, but
You see that? What you say
Yeah.
about daddy's not treating? Nah.
she not treat daddy good.
Nah.
What you mean
Pitney
now?
nothing in a big people business.
No, but treat daddy good.
Nah.
What you mean
Nah,
by?
that is too much
No,
information.
what you mean too much information? They don't have to make them.
No.
All right, I'm gonna say this. You know that kids of today, they're 20,000
care.
times smarter than they're 20,000 times smarter than me and you right now.
I don't care.
What you
They
mean
can
don't
think
care?
all what they want to think. Me not discuss what go on with me
I'm not,
and my
that's not
partner.
discussing. You just say
That is why they tell them settings now go right now. You start saying, you know what? You say like Derek Derek is nice, but how would you feel if Derek wasn't here? That's what you start with.
What do you mean?
That's how when you know say Derek the pan strike too.
No,
Yeah?
but you know they're gonna say no, but I like him. You know they're gonna
Yeah,
say
that's nice if you like him. But what you need to understand in life, you don't always get what you want. Yeah. And sometimes if people are not behaving the right way, actions may need to happen. So I just want to know how you would feel if Derek wasn't around.
you hear what you just said? If people are not behaving right, you don't treat them. You hear what you just said? So the same thing is what I said. I said them not treating daddy right.
Yeah, but me nah say basic. I never want to let a child know that person is dealing with me wrong, because that will affect the relationship they have.
Rhonda,
When them see them on the road, they should be saying, "Hello, Uncle Nyamafood," even though we've been warring even if we've been like bickering at each other. The pitting them shouldn't be involved. They're supposed to say, "Hello, Uncle Nyamafood, you all right?" And that's it. And they go, "Who's that?" "How we used to go out with my mom, but it's just not around now."
Okay.
That's it.
That's a
Well,
lot of
what would you?
information.
So you're telling me you're gonna? So this is what I think is the problem today with the kids. Them too fast and too much parents allow them to be in a in a big people business. Pitney business is pitney business, and big people business is big people business. My
All right.
mother used to say,
All right.
me-
I'm gonna shut you down right there. Cause listen
share
now.
them selfish
Hear what you
different.
say now. Me hear what you say. And me do understand it. But you have to get this. You see the world that we're living in now. Remember,
No, me not care.
Hold on, man. Remember, you've got cartoon, which is not cartoons no more. Cartoon come like movie now. Yeah. Whatever go on a proper big people movie, it'll go on a cartoon, but a little bit lesser. But it'll go on. Cause you see cartoon character kiss cartoon character. Them are tell you about girlfriend and boyfriend, and it goes to say it goes a long way with this cartoon. It'll go on in a songs, it'll go on all around them. Yeah. Me
So
well, I know. I've sister. We have a son. I think he's 12 or something like that. 12 or 11. And she said come in the idea. Said the school I tell him saying for watch more sex and what? Something like watch more sex and interact with this, that to find out how babies. I'm like, yo, don't get me wrong. Me used to have guidance class when I got to school. But not until
sex
I was
education.
not until I was about we call it guidance class. Not until I was about 15 probably. At the age 11, 12. Come on.
Yeah, they have it in year 6, whatever.
Ain't
Yeah,
not
they'll
too
be around
early for them though.
Well, this is the next question.
Jesus. Nah.
It's,
so
because the world is moving in that way. So let's get back to what you were saying. You were saying the world of today is you know, these kids know more and whatever, yeah. So you would say he's not treating daddy well and whatever. I say I don't care because I'm growing my child how I want to grow my child. Government's not growing my child. I'm growing my child. Yeah. There's certain things on TV which say 13, which say 15 and stuff like that. When my son was them age there, he weren't watching it
Is it?
just because I know what was in there. So we as parents, yeah, we are the ones that have our kids. So we can't allow what's going on today to corrupt our kids. The way I see, like the amount of things that's going on, they've got what you call it. Some schools are allowing like boys to wear dresses and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and that I don't believe at them age there that they should be allowed to do that. This is how it is. Bam, bam. When you finish school,
Period.
if you feel like,
I mean that the age there. You shouldn't allow it. You're a boy, you don't wear dress.
oh well, me not get involved in the politics, yeah. Cause I don't want nobody say me say.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
This
yeah.
is a show that we can say. But you understand copyright what you're
But
saying?
you get cancelled. You don't know about today. I've got to be diplomatic.
Well, again, I was taught up as a man. You wear pants.
God.
You wear what you call it? We Jamaicans call it pants. But we don't call it one next name innit? In England. Because we don't call
Come on,
pants,
you know nickname trousers.
we don't call pants where we wear underneath innit?
Trousers.
Right. We don't call it trousers. So what I'm saying, a pants we call it. But from when I was a little boy growing up, I was taught to wear pants. Yeah. Not skirt or frock or nothing like that. Yeah. Can I say real man not dress like girl? Now, don't get me wrong. If you're doing a skit or you're in a play or something like that, that's understandable. You're a man and you act like, Lady Louise or whosoever, Louise Bennett, one of those nice, interesting actors, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But if you get up every day and literally say, yeah, I got tone, go flex or whatever, and you put on some skirt, then obviously.
Okay. So I never put it in the news, yeah, but just the other day in Birmingham they had the Pride where there was a lot of LGBTQ
right
IA LGBTQIA that was out. You saying what you're saying would offend a lot of those kind of people.
IA.
Yeah. I don't know that all of them,
So more you break down IA because some way not to what it mean what IA stand for.
Let me Google it, tell you.
What is man?
Can you see me?
Now your phone gone funny and freeze all kind of something. What's going on here?
We're gonna look for the meaning.
You to one next time because you're too retarded. You can't just go off a screen like that. That's rude.
No, but you can hear me, can't you?
Yes, but what's this IA mean? Is it in what? What was it? Information analyst? I'm making my own abbreviation, so I want to know what it means.
Okay, so LGB,
internal
lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer or questioning, intersex, and asexual. Now, intersex is what I know what intersex is.
Says
that's
that
what.
Hold
on, let me come back.
Says let that IA.
The I is intersex, which is like what Pretty Done is, which is
okay.
When hermaphrodite, that's what the old word is, hermaphrodite,
right.
One with two and so on. And then the A is asexual, which mean I think it means they're not attracted to sex. They just attracted to the people or something like that. I can't remember. Or something like that.
Okay.
Yes. So you there saying, and in there you've got the transgender people. You're saying that man fi wear trousers and so. They are a big community out there, you know. So that is why I would never say that
No, so
because
I mean, have freedom of speech. We have freedom of speech, you know.
no, but I
You know,
believe it's
yeah,
up
but
to
me
them
now,
to do whatever they like.
yeah,
But
but
I'm growing my pitney how I want to grow my
there you
child.
go. And I just said, me not about nobody. Me say me. Me was taught. And that me say no. Me not
Mm-hmm.
say nobody else have to do it. So I
Yeah.
make you look that way, you know, which look, I'll give you a yellow card, don't ramp with me. Oh, you know,
I
long me
never
I do
know
this
self
thing, but
football we up here.
you know, long me I do this, hey, no ramp with me, no my girl. Yeah, duh. Right. So
But
you know, at the
all of
end of
that,
the day, we gone all the way from Rounders to way over one next place or one next part. So
yeah.
at the end of the day, you said you wouldn't force your child to call no parent, mama or dad who is, you
Mm.
know, not the child proper
Parent.
parents. Yeah.
Mhm.
So and I agree because you know, I mean, any parents out there that tends to feel like it's okay to do that, it is not okay. So on
Okay.
the change up on the action and fix up on the aki and selfish and everything then. You know what I mean? Get it right
Mhm.
on the other side of life. Okay. So let's move on to our next one now. Cause some woman just eat on the show. So I want to some people, man.
Can you tell that I'm eating?
That's cool, man. You feel like say camera and bright and loud. This is passion, you know. We see everything. If one spider move by your wall, we see it. Don't ramp
No,
with
I
it.
ain't got no spiders.
Oh, cause you're afraid of them.
I'm not afraid of spiders actually, and I would not tell you what I'm scared of.
Okay. Now this one, I wanna ask not just you, but everybody else. I want people
Yes.
to interact. Um, is happiness an end goal or simply a byproduct of other things?
Where you get this question here from?
You like it?
Is happiness an end goal?
Are simply a byproduct of other things? Oh, what is man?
You see, even look, see them say, who give you that question there? We know somebody give you that
I'm not
question there.
playing with you, you know. I'm not playing with you, you know, producer. Don't bother with them something there. Not on live. Don't do that.
Is the
Even,
truth?
no,
I'm
even
thinking,
she,
who give you that question?
I'm not playing with you either, you know. Don't ramp with me.
Give me your answer then, please.
No. I've asked you. You need to interact, please.
Is it an end goal or a byproduct of what? What do you say? Of what? Of a few of a
Byproduct.
few of a
A
few things.
byproduct of other things.
Happiness.
I can't believe the producer really asked me that. Jaja.
It's both, isn't it?
I mean both.
It's my end goal.
What do you
And
mean?
but I need the products of the different things to make me happy too.
You lost me now.
I don't know. I don't know. That's my answer.
You don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
You
All
all
right.
make you all make me have to put on your food.
And that's good. That is so good. But I want to ask you. All right, I'll break it down then. Yeah. So, you know, when you so-called say a search or seek for happiness, yeah,
Yes.
and you feel like say, yeah, man, I'm reaching a place where I'm comfortable, me
Yeah.
happy, and whatever. Say you there pray and you there wish to get to a nice car, you get the nice car. You say you do want one big house, you get the big house. Is happiness, right?
Happiness is a state of mind. Yes, listen. I don't believe it's a byproduct of other things because I have had what people might think is very little.
Your producer interact wicked. I want this. Now I catch you.
For happiness, but there's too many. I can't see it.
Variables.
Wow.
Variables.
I believe it's I don't think it's a byproduct of things. It's the end goal. Because
you think it's the end goal?
Yeah, because you can have nothing and still have happiness.
Producer, what do you think? Because
look at you, Hoopy. What do you think?
Mr. Producer, me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, but I want to hear what everybody thinks first. I can't just give it away. I want to hear what everybody else's think. I like to end my statement on it, and just don't say, yeah, right.
If you have nothing, you're not gonna happy. In regards to you might
some people, it's like that though. If all right, you get up and you say, boy, you know what? More me hear them for Dubai this week and me nails them. And if it don't get done, people life get upside down like them just mad. And they take it up on somebody else as well. Because why me for sad and you feel happy? Which
and some people just get on with it, like myself.
Oh God.
What's going on?
I don't know. What's going on? Changes that
Oh.
I didn't mean no
also
changes.
commented on their video. Oh, sorry.
Who did?
Sorry, it's the producer. Yeah, I just got a notification.
Right. So what's wrong? You've gone quiet.
Me?
Yes. So Owen says happiness shouldn't be the end goal. It should. Ooh, wow. So where was this coming? Look like it was holding back or something.
Should be the initial goal.
Can you see it?
Yeah, so happiness, Owen Patterson says happiness shouldn't be the end goal. It should be the initial goal built up on what you both have in common, which makes you both compatible and happy. And then you got Sandra Roper says, happiness is what you make it. You can have little, but the passion sign is there, and be happy
in life and be happy.
And be happy
in life and be happy. Okay, so I like them two comments.
Yeah,
I like them two comments. I think there's loads more to come in. You have a little hope, are you? Hold on. You have a little hope, are you a miserable you? Have to have a little light at the end of the tunnel. See it, producer. But guess what? Actually, for some people, happiness is a, Would you believe that?
Well, I kind of think it's kind of like what Owen says, it's kind of the start.
Yeah, but for some people, take it or leave it. Once them happy, they don't care about nothing else, then good. It's like an end goal for a lot of people. Like me, even me. Because I'll be honest here. You see, as long as I'm happy, I don't really care about nothing else, The bills couldn't due, the rain couldn't fall, the sun couldn't shine. I care zero. As long as me happy, be good. May I tell you?
So what does that mean? Is it the end goal then?
I would think so. Because everybody wants to be happy. Nobody wants to be sad, innit?
But you said from you're happy, you care zero. That's not very nice.
What do you mean by? All right.
So about everybody else?
All right. Can I ask you a question then? All right. We can break it down then. Most people that go out there to work and try to achieve, when them go work for, what is the whole purpose of, trying to go out there to make a buck or two or whatever it is? Right there, sir. Answer me, please.
I don't know.
You don't know? Are you even here?
I feel like you're expecting me to answer a certain way, so I don't know what to say. I feel like you're trying to catch me
Andrea,
up.
where you been, Andrea, man? Jeez, Andrea,
The
you dash
idea
away.
that happiness is
Andrea, happiness
contagious.
is contagious. Once you happy, everyone around you is happy. I do agree with that as well. But the question is, Andrea, I don't know when you came in, but the question is happiness and end goal are simply a byproduct of other things? So I'm going to agree now to say, in my views, happiness is an end product because everybody I try work to be happy or make other people around them happy. That's the end goal, blood. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't think it. Like I said, it's not a byproduct.
I think it is an end goal. Now, either or no. Huh? Either or.
It's Andrea
I
right
must
there.
know your answer. Either or neither, innit? Probably. But you know what? We have to debate this because actually everybody in life I know wants to be happy.
Some people don't want to be happy, you know.
Them a try work to be happy.
I suppose, yeah. Some people
Them
just
a
want
try
attention.
achieve to be happy. And if I not
Yeah.
feed them happiness, I feed them kids happiness. I'm
Yes.
telling you, people go hard to make whosoever happy for so are them happy. Most people in life is all about that.
Yeah.
Some artists do their music to try and make other people get happy.
Yes.
What makes you want to do a song?
Me.
Right. Anybody you, yeah, you. What makes you want to do a song?
First of all, the first goal is to make myself happy. So it's a release.
There you go.
And then the second goal is to make others connect with it. So it's to make others happy too.
Happy. There you go. So I try to say, even hold on, let me read this first. So producers are right there. See it? Making people happy makes others happy. Divine say inspiration. See? So we got our next artist on here, Divine, Lady Divine. I mean, honestly to God now. To me, I almost see life with people. It's all about just trying to make that little level of happiness reach you, your family, or your friend them. I'm being honest. I don't see what else. When a woman even take away a next woman man, and because she want the happiness that she see she they have or whatever it be, she not take it away because she not, we call it bad mind, you know. But when she not take away the man because she was sad. She take away the man because she want to be happy and she feel say that man they're gonna make she happy.
What a topic. What an example you think.
When some woman give a man the little nookie, she not give him sad. She give him happy and make she happy. She not just give him because she know what she want him to be happy. And should I love him to make she happy too? So everybody in life, I do think, do everything for that end goal. And it's like when you reach that end goal now, is that the level? Is it all right? Me good now. Me happy now. Me no want no more money or me happy now. Me no want nobody else or whatever.
But I think the human mind is always trying to get better. So even though they might be happy. So like say the person have 10 million in the bank.
Right.
And they're happy with them 10 million. I feel like the human mind will still want, we need to get
want 10 more million in it.
10 more million because this 10 million I got done.
So in that level now, it is not the end goal then.
Yeah.
But I do feel finding that happiness that you did desire, and when you got to that level now, it's like yeah, man, me comfortable right so. Me I go and build. But then when you start look and see other people higher than your level, you're like, whoa, nah, man, I can't stay so. Me I try to step up one more notch. So I just so life go. Some people up with £300 for them weekly pay, while some get that for the month and them happy with it. Not true?
Mm-hmm.
And the man where they pay £2,000 a month, him happy with it, but it's like him lifestyle gone a bit higher. So you start from 300 and you can live with that. But when you start get 800, your expenses get higher. And
Mm-hmm.
as you climb, you get higher, and you know what I
As
mean?
Biggie
So
said, the more money, more problems.
yeah. So where is the end goal then? There's no end goal now.
There is no end goal. The
So
end goal is like, I feel like everybody has an end goal, but the end goal is knowing what your purpose is.
so I'm gonna kill you now to say happiness is a byproduct.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it isn't. How is it then? Let me know. What is a byproduct? See, no,
Any-
yeah, use them the word then.
anything that makes you find that happiness wherever you find it, whatever you did, whatever. So, for instance, I know, say, if I did get a PlayStation 5, why am I go happy? Me out up on the moon, and somebody come up to me one day and say, yo, you know that you just win a PlayStation 5. And I'm like, what? Yo, me run up and down, me happy. And then what? After I secondly know, I mean him come out with PlayStation 10. I still want PlayStation 10. So the happiness that was there for that time there. After that, it was.
Okay, so I would word
what
it like
makes
this.
you happy? You say is music.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Journalism.
Music? What's music? Is that a product? Is it what is it?
Okay, so no, I would word it like this. Happiness is a byproduct of me fulfilling my purpose.
So you accept the byproduct now, but you weren't accepting it before.
No, because you're like, it's because the end, for me, the end goal is for me to live my purpose.
Yeah, but there's no end goal though.
Yes, when you live your purpose, that is.
Yes, then right.
Sorry.
Big up yourself. Big up yourself. You can see Owen, yeah?
Yeah, read what. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, man, Owen. Oh, Owen, yeah, fool boy Owen, man, yeah, man. Forgot to them boy black him thing. Yeah, go on.
It's like a boy. Should we start from the bottom where it says,
read
Andre
Owen.
says, oh,
it don't make
it don't
sense.
make sense to me, because if happiness is the goal, then are we saying that in the beginning you both were unhappy and depressed until you both find happiness? The end. No, but this is it, where you said the end. That's why it's not an end product. It's not the end goal. It is a byproduct.
It is.
But it's a byproduct of your
whatever
purpose.
makes you happy.
No, of your purpose.
No. It's a byproduct.
I can live my purpose. I can live my purpose and not really be too happy with what I'm doing, but that is my purpose.
Producer.
The aim is to be.
I want you're the producer officer because a very smart person and he's very wise.
Okay. Producer.
More ear way more type. The producer, you need to type right now, car. Ewa. Owen is a very wise person as well.
And he said he doesn't understand.
Owen sound a bit muffled. Andrea, I think, is wise.
I want to know where you found this question.
Listen, I'm not gonna tell you.
Who asked you this question?
They're only gonna get more interesting because I find one nice little
website.
I'm not gonna tell you, but listen, this is one of the brain busters. You know what I mean? And I swear I've looked into it for like 4 days. 4 days it took me to look into this. I looked
and
into
what was
it
your
one
conclusion?
way. I've looked into it one way. I've looked into it the other way, and I'm still coming back to what I'm saying to you now.
Yeah, happiness in the end.
Happiness is the end. Correction. No, listen. Honestly, if somebody want to disagree with me, you can do that. But I'm gonna say happiness is a byproduct of whatever it takes to make you get that goal or whatever. And it's not the end right there either. Cause once you reach a goal and you think, yeah, me have my house now. You want one next house. And you want 1, 3, 1, 4, and 5 house too. So it can't be the end. It can't be the end product.
It's about purpose, though.
It
The
can't be the
end
end goal.
product is okay. Read what the producer said.
Most definitely a byproduct. We don't know what happiness is. It is an idea. Huh? Happiness is an idea. Let me read
It's
this
a
again.
state of mind.
Most definitely a byproduct. Okay, so it's agreeing. He is agreeing. Because I said most definitely a byproduct.
Yeah,
We
but
don't
I'm
know what
agreeing now as well.
What is
But
happiness for real though?
Cause what make me happy may not make you happy. Yeah.
Yo, I want serious topic this year. You make all Jojo a buck and a cancer and all over
Not
over
because
this. So
I'm
I said,
thinking where you never feel get this a question from. Me know say you find one website, you know. Me know say you find one website for mind busting.
I'm
But
telling you.
I believe, yeah, the end or the end goal
Yeah.
is always your
The level
purpose.
that you set, in it.
Is a purpose.
The end goal to me is the level that you set. Now, when you get to that level, it's like you don't want to stop there though. Whoever gets to that level and stop.
But it depends.
I mean,
Nyamafood. What is your purpose?
my purpose.
Yeah.
When you say purpose, you mean in life generally, or what you mean?
In
You have to
life.
talk to me good, you know.
Because this is it. We all have a purpose in life. So it is good when we find out what our purpose is.
Okay.
Once you know what your purpose is, once you are working towards your purpose, happiness will be the byproduct to know that you're working towards your purpose. So sometimes, say if I was cleaning toilet for a living, I might not be happy that I'm actually seeing the doo-doo, but when I sit down, I will be happy that I'm getting closer to my purpose. So happiness will follow. So it is a
Purpose.
byproduct.
Why are you using purpose?
Because you can't live life unless if you
Nah.
don't know your purpose, yeah, you're just living to live.
I don't want to call it purpose though.
What is it then?
I don't think purpose is the right word.
Living your purpose, knowing your purpose.
It's
why you are here.
It comes
What
right
are
back,
you meant to
it
do?
comes right back to goal. You
Yeah,
call it
goal then.
purpose.
Look, okay,
Yeah.
what is your goal then? The goal.
Yeah,
You
this
must
is
be
it.
difficult.
Because you can't call life a purpose.
Yes.
It's a goal. I
If
mean,
you do not,
everybody's working to achieve a certain amount of goal in them life, or
yeah,
if you set
them
a
purpose.
certain set of goal for them kids and them grandchildren. And that's all people really live for when you look into it, you know. You know what I mean? But, you know,
Always
you
was
got question of
never
Google.
got the
I
question of
just asked
Google.
Google what is happiness, and it says happiness is a byproduct. Nyamafood, you fraud.
Yeah, fraud.
No. I did
Yes.
not, you know, because I don't question Google like you, Zla.
There you go.
I go and do my research, Owen. Owen, you think it's easy to find topics every week, bro? Sometimes some topics when I come across, me just kiss my teeth because some of them not really ready. Most time purpose is attained from achievement. Thank you very much, producer. So, oh, she gone. Me never want, but I don't know why she used the word purpose. I can't say purpose. We have to say goal because everybody, when you're growing up, they do ask you that question. What are your goals in life? You know, what level do you want to see yourself at? I keep telling you, you know, for that really internet when you're not when a good run this, you know. You need to
No,
call him.
I picked up the phone and I pressed something on the side. I think
See,
I pressed
right now your internet is not even good. Oh, it's
Hold
not
on.
true, man. You have too much things, man. You need to focus. Is either your
I
ears
picked the phone up because I'm down in the screen. Producer, I did like when I was next to him. When I'm next to him, I can see what I want.
You're same place where you go.
Yeah. I don't like being under no man, you know.
Cheekiness. Right?
That's
but I don't think that view is really good. It pulls me in a bit like Ray. And
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
so because of that, I should be underneath you, yeah?
Why not? Why not? What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. The one the sweet Randa, he or she, you know, I did with laugh.
Yeah. All right, you can put me on top and put him on.
No such thing. No such thing. No such thing. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. You see, people have started love mix up and drama, who know?
Yeah, man.
I mean, you see, Rhonda is there and all she can answer the question there. And Anja around there, and I think Anja they gone. See it?
Well, if Google says it's a byproduct, it's a byproduct, not you.
No. So you see it. So just because Google said that, you're gonna agree now.
No, but as I said to you, I agree that it's a byproduct.
We're reasoning it out. We're reasoning it out, yeah. And you see, you Owen, I'm not gonna like you, cause everything look like you question Google and brother, Google anybody putting things now Google like me and you. One of stop it too. Google is not always right, yeah. But on this topic what we're talking about,
it's right.
A byproduct. It is a byproduct because I mean, come on, everybody go out there for try achieve for be happy. And if you look into a reason, and we are saying there's a goal set in everybody's life, believe it or not.
Purpose.
Top say purpose. Purpose is someone that you on a tree root to make it grow on them thing. You never know. But
no,
anyway,
purpose. Everybody have a purpose in life.
Look, producer tell you up this earlier, but you never see it because you get
Did you say no? It's not a purpose.
It's not a
producer.
Purpose.
Is it gold?
I can't find it back. Hold on, yeah. When put it? The producer did put it.
No, he didn't put that.
Look.
And I can't see it. I can't see it because I come back on.
Hold on. Where is it? I'm gonna find it and show you.
So is it that important to try and prove me wrong?
No,
to find the fault.
No, because you got
so that I can take responsibility.
Look, you got knocked out. There you go. Is that it? Can you see it?
About description. The term No, I can just see description. Andre Wentworth Smith.
Most times, purpose is attained from achievement. That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
Who typed that in? The script.
Andrea.
Okay. So read it now. Read it now.
The term happiness is used in the context of mental or emotional state, including positive or pleasant emotions, ranging from contentment to intense joy. It is also used in the context of life satisfaction, subjective well-being. And then we got what?
Hey, you know what?
Eudaimonia, flourishing and well-being.
Man, I lie, Andrea. I don't know how you copy that and drop that in a saying. Because that definitely is from Google or something like that.
But what did I say? Happiness is a state of mind.
What is
That's what that's saying. An emotional state.
What's demonia?
Eudaimonia.
No, you can't pronounce it you. It's got to be it's demonia. The first letters are going to be silent.
No, the E is gonna be silent.
No, man, you can't. It's demonia. You have to say demonia.
Do you want me to flip back to Google while we're on
I
here?
can't be asked. No, low Google. All right. So you are. Hey, I'm not being funny. Yo, this topic has taken me literally 23, 24 minutes. It's a wicked topic, man, I lie. But guess
Press
what?
the thing so I can see. So basically, happiness is what you make it. It is and I can't see what it says. Press the button. Something again.
State of mind.
Like I said.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's why I should be side on side.
Big up to Jojo for having my back tonight. Cause boy, may I tell her, Nadine flapped me. And I don't know where Empress has been. Boy, may I tell her.
I was Nadine for today, guys. I even rock my natural hair like Nadine, bringing it through for the natural queen.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Why?
That is happiness is what. Hold on. That is happiness is what you make it, Anja. Okay. That is happiness is what you make it, Anja. I'm happy when you bust chronics. Cool, Anja. See how we right there, so. But I think you have gone over where me man know? Oh Jesus. Oh wow. Why can I not remember his name now? Mortimer. I thought you'd have gone over to Mortimer, Andrea. You still there, Chronics? All right, big of yourself. But yes, guys, thank you very much for your time again. And I do appreciate you guys coming over on a Monday night to chill with Nyamafood and whosoever is here. Cause boy, may I tell her Nadine around for left me a road sometime. May I cuss her tomorrow so you know watch. But guys, when you see her sometime of a cuss her too, makes you feel bad to know she can't just leave out the people like that star.
In Nadine's defense, we don't know what happened to Nadine.
Well, if I
so
should I make sure message me? I make me know. So respect Owen, big up yourself. And I must say thank you very much, Mr. Producer, for your time and patience. And you know, next week, Jojo, you need to fix up the thing now. You know what I mean?
Jojo will be coming back better next week. As long as you guys work with me, I will work with you.
And yeah, so Rhonda, big up yourself, manners and respect. Thanks to everybody that's been participating. Andrea, I know you're a little bit late, but we love you same way. Big up to everybody. Have a lovely week. Do you want to say anything, Francie?
Okay, so bigging up to Nadine, wherever you are, I'm sending love. I don't know why you're not here, but I don't think anybody should approach you because you don't know people's situation. And thank you guys for tuning in. I do believe I was the reason why today was late. I take accountability for that. And hopefully we'll be doing better next week. And hopefully, God willing, Nadine will be here and the click will be bringing you news, podcasts, everything, you know? Passion style. Passion live stream.
All right. Thank you very much. Good night. Big up.
Good night.
God bless. Stay safe, yeah?
On Passion live stream. On Passion live stream. On Passion live stream. Reasoning.
Straight to the point, no tricks. Who no know? I lay the eclipse. Them say me too radical. Fi rise up me vice. Me not too general. Me come fi so cynical. Then size up the eye. Cause me things stay spiritual. Not too judgmental. Me and me boss and me brain and no rental. Me influential and implemental. Presidential and sentimental. Rise, cause a life gala live and a build gala. Rise, them too licky and a try stifle the. Rise, me no response, keep your distance. We rise, we rise. Step on the ends, me a chill with the friend them. And one of them knows me lend them. Should I know is a try fit destroy the eye, but me vibe live and I build gala. Rise, them too licky and I try stifle the rise. Me no response, keep your distance. We rise, we rise. Them say me too radical, fi rise up me vice. Me not too general, me comfy so cynical. Then size up the eye, and me think stay spiritual. Not too judgmental. Me and me boss and me brain and a rental. Me influential and implemental, presidential and sentimental. Rise, cause a life gala live and I build gala. Rise, them too licky and I try stifle the rise. Me no response, keep your distance. We rise, we rise.
You get me through my day. Me tings read.
I know my customers are laugh and with Joseph in the presence for the healing from the past.
Me tings read.
Lifestyle living that's on the healing of the start.
Me tings read.
I know my customers are laugh and with Joseph in the presence for the healing from the past.
Me tings read.
Lifestyle living that's on the healing of it. We have Magnum Iris, Mass and front and left and so was up and spirulina. That a fight cancer can spirit wheat grass and the green formula. Blueberry, beetroot, upper open every chakra. Roots and bitters, purge and give powers. It may rain, then no work, you need more than prayers. Wheeling like flowers, can't work for you. What's trying to show try seed and bananas.
Me tings read.
I know my customers are laugh and with Joseph in the presence for the healing from the past.
Me tings read.
Lifestyle living that's on the healing of the start.
Me tings read.
I know my customers are laugh and with Joseph in the presence for the healing from the
Me
past.
tings read.
Lifestyle living that's on the healing of the start.
By the rivers of Babylon, there where we sat down, yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. We hanged our harps unto the willows in the midst thereof. For there that we carried us away, captive required of us a song, and they wasted us required us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion.
from the land of sinking sand.